You morning cookie, she hugs his half sleepy boyfriend as she sat up tying her hair in a messy bun. You wake up cookie, it's already 8:45. JK, oh no, my meeting. John Jungkook and Min Ryan are in relationship from 2 years. You are not a silent girl but just a simple girl. She loves her boy John Jungkook, who is very cold and introvert person. He was cold even before you came to his life. Never show any affection to her but care for her and also loves her so much but failed to show it in these 2 years of relationship. Jungkook never talk romantically nor take her on dates. Barely gets time with you but Vayan know he loves and cares her too. After a year of their relationship they moved in together. Jungkook wanted to ask her after their 4th month in relationship but he was very nervous and covered. Then finally after a year he managed to ask. Were waiting him to ask this, and finally he did. Now both share the rent as you don't want him to pay whole rent until you both get married. Being from a middle class family, you value the money, and Jungkook was proud of his. So does his family. Parents just want her as their daughter-in-law. When your parents got to know about this, they were concerned as most of the rich people want someone from their status, not some middle class girl. But after meeting Jungkook and his family, your parents were glad and happy as you chose the perfect guy. But from past few months, Jungkook is not able to spend time with her and is making her hurt and upset. After making breakfast, you were waiting for Jungkook as he came down. Sit down, I made pancakes and some black coffee. Come eat. Cookie, let's go on dinner tonight. JK, I can't, I'm busy. Both had their breakfast as Jungkook left for his office. JK, what is this, Mr. Lee? I told you to complete all the designs before today, and you are saying just half work is done. Now, what shall I say to Mr. Kim? Get out. Jungkook called Mr. Kim personally as he did not wanted him to come here and waste time as the designs were not yet completed. JK, Mr. Kim, we have to postpone the meeting. The presentation is not yet ready. I'm sorry. Mr. Kim, what? It's a disappointment from you, Mr. John. But as we are old business partners, I'm giving one last day. Don't disappoint me now. JK, thank you for understanding, Mr. Kim. We shall meet on the meeting day. Mr. Kim, it's okay, John. My pleasure. Signing for the ninth time, you looked at the clock. It's already 11 pm. You were sitting on the sofa waiting as you were waiting to have a small dinner with him in home itself. He usually comes back at 8 pm, but today he is still not here. You try to call him, but as usual, he never picks up when he is on work. Few minutes later, he comes, messy hair, tired eyes, taking small steps inside his JK, why are you dressed up? I don't remember to agreeing on a date. I thought to surprise you with a dinner in the home itself as you were busy, but seems like you already had your dinner. Let me keep it in fridge. JK, I'm sorry. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Jungkook saw her disappearing figure. He was ashamed of himself. This was new to him as you talked rudely with him for the first time. Maybe he took you for granted. Next day morning. Last night he did not talk to her as he wanted to give you space. He got ready and came downstairs early to talk, but he did not see her. But the breakfast was plated and a note was kept beside it. And started to tremble as he thought you left because of his behavior. He was scared to lose you. He was praying everyone possible to make you stay and open the note. Good morning, Cookie. I'm at hospital and my friend. She was not well as you were sleeping and tired, so I didn't wake you up. I will be back by tomorrow morning. Have your breakfast. He felt a little relief, but he knew you were sad and upset because you usually complete your text or message with I love you, which you did not write today on the note. Hungry as he was thinking about you, but he didn't wanted to disappoint, so he ate and left for office. After 5 days, Brian is already home, but Jungkook noticed you weren't talking normally as you used to do. You just replied to his questions, never approaching him cheerfully. He's thinking maybe because of that incident and his behavior. He was feeling frustrated. What if someone will take you away from him or you will leave him? It was even hard for him to breathe just by the thought of you leaving him. He was determined to talk to you tomorrow morning and took a day off. At midnight, he woke up to drink water. He was thirsty but didn't find you beside him. He started to find you everywhere in the room, house, but you weren't there. He was panicking, pulled his hair in frustration. Tears ran down his cheek. Those scenarios races through his mind. What if you had been kidnapped or tired of him, his behavior, and wanted to break up with him? But suddenly he could not breathe and for breath. He felt his chest was constraining. Suddenly he heard your voice, but he could not be sure to be you. His heart started to pound more. Warren took his name again and ran towards Jungkook, who was sitting on the floor with red eyes. He followed you as his breathing got stable and you made him sit on the bed and sat beside him. Why? Now say, why are you crying and got panic attack? I never knew you had one. Why did you hide it from me, Cookie? Am I nothing to you? Can't you share anything with me? Am I that bad? JK. No, Vayan, you are getting me wrong. From few days you're not talking to me properly, distancing yourself. I know it's because of my cold behavior. I'm confused. I don't know how to make you believe I love you a lot. Can't stay away from you. How to ask you for marriage so that no one better than me can snatch you away from me. How to be a better man for you. Make you feel loved and special. I just don't know how anything. Closed his face and started to cry loudly. Vayan hugged him as he held her tightly. I love you a lot. Cheke broke the hug and looked at her. You won't leave me because of my behavior. No, Pabu, I won't. Yes, I was very upset and sad about your behavior, but I love you a lot that I can't even manage to stay away from you. So I started to ignore and behave cold as you do it to make you feel same and make you understand. But you weren't showing any reaction, so I went to terrace to think of my next plan, JK, which was to stay in my parents' house for a week. JK hugged her tightly, not letting her go away. JK, no, I will do as you say, but I won't let you go. I go my Benny just for a week. I planned. I won't leave you forever. JK, what if I did not show my emotion that time also? I would have called your mom and told her to hit her with her slippers. I'm sure you would have got your brain back. JK, you're cruel. I am. JK, I took a day off tomorrow to talk about this, so I am saved from slippers as well as you going to your home. You really? I'm happy we shall go out tomorrow. JK, but they want something else from us, so we won't go. Why? What is it, dinner with them? JK, no, they feel alone as we aren't with them. Oh, it's okay, we shall stay with them for a week, JK. Oh God, why is my girl so innocent?